Presenting the starters for Muntinlupa and Zamboanga. We have JL de los Santos, Chino Mosqueda, Chad Alonso for Druaya, and Bala Cunha for the Cagers. And then we have the Marcelino twins, Jason Grimaldo, John Mahari, and Dexter Maiquez for the Zamboanga family's brand, Sardines. And Ano has stepped down coaching for Zamboanga. JC Marcelino is back as well after not feeling well in the previous outing versus Parañaque. And so down low, Dexter Maiquez. Nice matchup against Chad Alonso. Maiquez on the post-up, layup, no basket. Feed, Grimaldo on the finish.
This is going to be a very exciting inside matchup between Maiquez and Chad Alonso.
Backdoor, that's JC. Good fake against De Los Santos. Reverse layup for the MVP.
Creators, you see here, Jason Grimaldo was the one giving that pass going to JC. So expect the bigs to be
pressure defense by Chad. Grimaldo, there's the backdoor cut. JV Marcelino.
And that is
the new system as well.
You know, with how fast the guards of Zamboanga plays, I think that can be a big advantage. And kita naman natin, Zamboanga family brand Sardines, and it's all up to coach to be able to utilize everybody.
Bala Cunha being utilized well on the other end.
And they are enjoying this game early on. And we see here first the three. Galing dito kay Bala Cunha. But that is something, and that's going to be a good timeout, because they will be getting a basket off that timeout.
John Mahari answers back for Zamboanga.
And that is one thing I haven't seen from John Mahari the past few weeks. Indeed, you know, the vibe of your team is something that's going to be very important towards your victories. It's not all about what is happening ng Zamboanga to shoot that basketball from the outside.
4 on the shot clock for Muntinlupa. Chino Mosqueda. He misses. Rebound Druaya. And there's the reverse for 4. He
from Zamboanga. That is the defense that Coach Contorno is really putting an emphasis on. But again, the offensive rebounding of Druaya is just too much. Played with and played against in college, and this guy can score given the opportunity.
Chino Mosqueda from downtown.
Talking about scoring, this guy can score from high school to college. Karoon ng masahe dyan,
oh. JP Sarao is used to all of these massages in the MPBL, having trained with Nueva Ecija last year, as Chad Alonso scores inside.
Always finds a way in finishing. We saw here after that screen, dalawang depensa, may iwas ni Chad Alonso.
Against Pampanga in Pampanga. They go back home to face Nueva Ecija on September 11. And then they go to Pasig to face Pasig City. And then they're on the road again.
This is going to be bad for your team. But if you are playing like this, utilizing and maximizing on your options.
And Sardines. Oh, what a play from the sideline. Chino Mosqueda to JL de los Santos.
That is perfect execution, perfect communication.
Now Damon Lasco, screened by Gabaini. Lasco in trouble, but he is supposedly feeling comfortable today as Dexter Maiquez scores inside.
Dexter Maiquez has been playing from to close out fully on Dexter Maiquez. He can put that ball on the floor. Kita natin, JL de los Santos trying to close out on the 3. Dexter Maiquez decides to drive.
Out Maiquez, his turn to attack. No good. Recovery. Gabaini. He scores inside.
You know, too long, too strong.
To look at the hard work of Joseph Gabaini, able to bump his way through and score those 2 points.
To take advantage of that home court advantage. Zamboanga was able to find more ways of getting that ball inside a basket, and that is going to be the biggest change. But Muntinlupa will be looking to change that.
3-pointer from Fuentes. He misfires. Adi Santos. No good on the follow, but there's Damien Lasco.
That is the biggest disadvantage when you're playing that zone. That box out.
Zone. Try to Stabby. Where will they go? Fidel Fuentes. Wide open. That's a 3.
That is the zone buster I was talking about. If you want them to respect you, really moving his feet. But the play before, also credited to Cyrus Tabi for finding a wide open Jodel Fuentes.
Attacking, taking his time. Signature Jodel Fuentes.
Jodel Fuentes can score that basketball either from
Damien Lasco. There's the high-low. Gabaini. No foul, but 2 points for Joseph.
I just have to
screen by Alonso. Novi drive, nice pass to Chad Alonzo.
Good body control coming from Chad Alonzo. That was to his PBA days. That has been a specialty of the house para dito kay Chad Alonzo.
Forward pass, Chino Mosqueda behind the back. Val Acuña on the finish.
Good drop coming. We see here Chino Mosqueda with that behind the back pass going to Val Acuña. And they're making the right.
Muntinlupa with Nobby Lucero, the leaner off the glass and in.
He is able to get this run.
There's the drive by Nobby Lucero, challenging the outstretched arm of Joseph Gabaini. Did I say Troy Ignacio?
No,
Did I say it right?
You said John Mahari.
Oh,
but that is
sorry,
Troy.
yeah, that's my mistake. It should be Troy. Tough pass. Troy Ignacio with a steal. JC Marcelino, feed, Tancinco for 2.
And I think that we're talking about Coach Arnold being a defensive coach. And here, it is really seen with how active they have been playing.
Just not the best. Go inside. Touch pass. Choi. 1-2. That's Kobe Bryant
From Choi, but he was open.
Oh, bad pass on the other end. And this will be a touchdown layup for Tosi Tancinco. That happened early in the first frame, no?
More often than Muntinlupa can adjust from that. And also, number one, you have to be able to run down and go with that flow.
Maganda nilalaro niyan. Out of the blue yun eh. Yung kanyang mga pinanggagalingan. Let's see if he can do it again as Val Acuña hits a three-pointer from the corner.
He's about 6'3", shoots the ball from above his head. So kahit na nakataas ka pa, because he sees enough space, he will still make that shot.
Effort by John Mahari. Grimaldo against Destacamento. Jason, JC on the finish.
That is going to be the fifth. We see here that Grimaldo finding itong si JV. And even with that zone,
that's Zamboanga. JV, the bounce. Ball recovered by Grimaldo, who scores. JC, that's a steal for the MVP. Forward to John Mahari, who goes in for the layup.
One of the differences in today's ball game.
Dale De Los Santos answers back on the other end. But
John Mahari really stepping up in terms of his offensive game in today's ball game.
Three-pointer now for JV Marcelino.
Marcelino can be making that three against his former teammate in Chino Mosqueda.
That's 5 points now in this game. Adi Santos back up. JV. Feed to the cutter. That's JC Marcelino. Tough fall. 2+1.
Zamboanga is also Muntinlupa for a time. If you see, whenever they're driving, there's a lot of guys inside. But on those loose balls, it always returns to a green shirt.
Met by Chris Javier. JC drives. Layup is good. The spin, the fake, the spin again. He's blocked by Javier. Takpo sa kabila. JL Jamil to the left side. Basket and one.
And that is such a tough bucket para dito kay Jamil Ortuzte. But this matic bucket, you see here, going to the right, getting that tap, not even looking at that ring. But he finds a way.
Marcelino. Screen by Gabaini. JC, double cross. Layup, yes.
Again, that's a good defense galing sa Muntinlupa.
Pinapalabas si Jamil. The drive and leaner, or Tuesday makes it.
Screen. So he had that space to go to the right side and eventually go for that mid-range jumper.
There's a foul on the other end. Is that gonna count? Referees will review it.
Off the handoff. There's the foul, off the spin.
Hirap
Umayaw. Oh. Kung counted or not, that's just tough.
Yeah.
That is just tough.
Siyempre, hindi pa buo yan, no?
Hindi pa.
Bubuo pa ng panibagong playbook si Coach Arnold Contorno para sa Zamboanga.
They've been together for only 5 days.
Another basket for Joseph
We
Gabaini.
are already seeing the positive impact of
At 10 seconds to go. Nobby Lucero, bounce, Destacamento on the finish.
the good read galing dito kay Destacamento.
There's the pass. Tancinco. That might have been late.
Yes. I think it's too
Oh,
far.
that's close. Still on his hands.
Still on his hands. But you have to check. Want to see Coach Arnold also celebrating. Is our former MVP in JC Marcelino, and he's one of the guys leading. What a quarter para dito sa Zamboanga. All the quarters actually won by Zamboanga, but offensively, that third quarter was their best shot.
Go to Damien Lasco with 8 on the shot clock. Drive and kick. Tancinco. They go to Joseph. Gabaini. No bounce. Wow. What a rebound by Cyrus Tabi.
And no one was beside Cyrus Tabi.
JC Marcelino like
Yes.
for Zamboanga. Pareho
No.
pang kaliwit eh.
You know, there are times actually na mapagkaamalan mong kapatid itong si Cyrus Tabi. See here how he moves off ball coming from Tosi Tancinco. Along with how he moves, how he plays defense. See it. Also a lefty. And just playing terrific in today's ball game.
The cross and the drive. Leaner. He's blocked by Grimaldo.
Is blocking that shot. You know, his timing is just kung kailan lalabas at i-release yung bola na yan. Oh.
Nice alley-oop. Judel Fuentes to Jason Grimaldo.
Also showing that
76-50. Layup. No conversion. There's the follow for Ford Ruaya. 72-50.
Para sa'yo. Sabi niya, okay naman ako. Hindi ko naman kaya mapanalo ang mga laro mag-isa. Migs, Juanito?
It's definitely a good point as Tosi Tancinco converts. Grimaldo, feed inside. Nice play.
movement to their guards. We see it from JC. We see it from JV. We also see
Judel Fuentes from downtown.
Judel Fuentes has been comfortable. Putok na putok ang laro ni Judel Fuentes.
Almost a steal there. Three-pointer for Chino. That's good.
It's one of the keys to winning is that masaya ka at komportable ka sa mga kasama mo. The fact that Grimaldo can actually bring out and pass that basketball and you have guards who can move without that basketball. Ooh, what a finish.
Continue, please, Juanito.
Okay, and then stop natin. But today, we see that again, they are a competitor in our league.
There's the finish. Needed bounce back win against a tough squad at that itong Muntinlupa Cagers. JC scores inside.
Ball game para dito kay Zamboanga. Still moving without that basketball. And a good find coming from the Kobe Bryant of Zamboanga, Choi Ignacio.
Right. Sardines. Lahat ay nakalaro na para kay Coach Arnold Contorno. And there's a basket here, courtesy of McLean Savelina.
Like this guy, whenever
Got the ball at a 50% clip. Three-pointer for Muntinlupa, and that is good for Kevin Buenaflor.
there's some late.
It's 8 out of 14 shooting with 4 rebounds, 5 dimes, and 2 steals. But Juanito, please break it down for us. Our best player of the game is John Mahari.
John Mahari really put in the energy in today's ball game, not just on offense but on defense, and he was very vocal in today's ball game, running that floor, proving to everybody that he is one of the leaders nitong Zamboanga team. And that first half of John Mahari was the reasons. That is why they got an early lead in today's ball game. Well deserving of that player of the game honors is John Mahari.